we're doing some pastry today, so we're going to make a pastry, make a quiche. It's quite a rich mixture because we're not using milk, which is more traditional. We're using cream and creme fraiche for that. So it's quite creamy sort of texture. We're doing another soup, so we're going to do an Umbrian dish with the Umbrian lentils, but we're using these green lentils. So we're going to go for that. It's quite straightforward, it's quite simple. But I also want to show you, like, when you make soups, you can make them into something else as well. So you can use them for a base or something. So with this, although it's a soup, we could probably use it with some meat or sausages, or to make it more substantial. We are making ratatouille, a traditional ratatouille. Now, I saved some of this from yesterday, and what we're going to do, I know this has got holes in it, we're going to put liner. We're going to make a traditional ratatouille, so we're going to use some of that and put at the bottom. Normally it'd be like a tomato sauce. I thought, well, we've got this, so it's just going to sit on the bottom anyway. Okay, so we're going to use some of that, and it's got a lovely flavour. And then we're going to layer the ratatouille, so it's almost like a gâteau. It's really pretty. So we've got the yellow courgette and green courgette, and we've got aubergine, tomatoes, red pepper, green pepper, red onion. Yeah, so you've got lots of colour. It looks really beautiful. Do a caramelised onion puree, and we're going to use a bit of xanthan gum as well with this to thicken. But I'll show you that it stabilises. But this is what I want you to concentrate on. This one is about the cooking of the onion. Now, yesterday, the same way we cooked the onion yesterday, but it's very, very slowly. Now, if you saw the difference of cooking it slowly and cooking it fast, you'll see that when you cook it slowly, the olive oil and the butter absorbs into the onion, and it slowly caramelises. When you cook it fast, the oil gets too hot and it fries and frazzles the edges of the onion, and makes it brown too quickly. So you get different flavours. So when you're doing it very slowly, you get that natural sweetness coming. Okay. We also, now this is really, really important. You are going to make some stock today. Yeah. Now this stock, between you, you look after it. This is for your exam next week. So you must look after it, and you must make it absolutely beautiful. Okay. So you're going to roast those bones in the oven with no burning. Yeah. You're going to make a mirepoix, and you are going to cook the mirepoix on the top and get colour on there. You want a really good colour on with your stock. Okay. We're going to add a little bit of red wine. We're going to add some tomato puree, and we're going to let it cook. And you want a nice big pan. So you've got quite a lot of chicken there. Yeah. Nice big pan. You want to make at least 2 litres each, but you're going to do like 4 tubes, so 4 litres are going to come out of your pot, so make sure you've got enough. So at least you're going to put in 5 litres of water, yeah? So that when you pass, then you're going to have at least 4 litres left. Okay, this is important because we're going to be making consommé next week. After you do your stock, we're going to make some pastry. So you've got 175 of flour, plain flour, which has been weighed out for you, and 100 grams of butter. So we're going to if you break that up, it's quite a nice rich pastry. This is for our quiche. And just with your fingers rubbing, yeah? And you may probably only use half the egg, yeah? So one between 2 of you, I think, will be enough. On the recipe it says 1 egg yolk, but I think it's nice to have a bit of egg white in it because it helps bind and there'll be more elasticity, okay? You can do very lightly, so you have the middle, yeah. And then just lift very carefully. So we're going to leave it like that and put it into our fridge and let it chill. 100 of single cream, 100 of double. There, over there. And this is creme fraiche, 200. Okay. You've got half a packet of asparagus each. I've just cut the stalk so it's a little bit shorter. Okay.
Okay.
And your leek, which is half the leek each. Yeah. And 3 eggs. Okay.
Each.
Yeah. Okay. So this mixture. So mix that together. So it's a very rich mixture. You can use white or black pepper. To me, I prefer black, but okay. Okay. So that's ready. I'm going to cook this in butter with no colour, okay, and with this. So these together, no colour. These are going to stay as they are, and these I'll show you in a pan, fry it in a pan. So these go in when it starts to go hot. No oil, because this has got lots of oily. Actually. It just sets the fat, so it's, and then dry, and then fry. Okay, so let's get this ready first. Okay. Okay, so put the beans in. Just make sure the pastry's nice and hard. Yeah. That goes in the oven and just to set the pastry. Okay, so the Umbria is a region of Italy. Okay, these are not Umbrian lentils, but they're similar. The Umbrian lentils may be a little bit smaller. Okay, and then you do a basic mirepoix, but small mirepoix for this. So when you're doing a mirepoix for stock, it's big pieces. When you do a mirepoix for this, it's smaller. So what I want is a sort of similar looking size to this. These are going to split. So we're going to put some butter in the pan, and very easy of a flavour. And we're using a high pan for this one. So when you're using a high pan, you're not getting any colour. The steam is going to evaporate back in and moisten the vegetables. So a little bit of tomato puree, spoonful of tomato puree, 1 stop. These, because they're dried, they're going to absorb lots of water or mixture really. So 1 cube crumbled in. Okay. So needs to be really thin. They need to be the same all the way, yeah? Not big thick ones, thin ones. We need all the same. Right, okay, so the pastry is half cooked, yeah? Put that in there. Okay, so I'm gonna do mine like this. So this will give it a nice saltiness to it. And then if the oven's too, you don't want it too hot. So if the oven's too hot, you can leave the door open a bit, okay, just to get it down. And then in the oven. So maybe 20 more minutes. To taste the pea or lentil, and it's soft, very soft. No hard. It must not be hard. Okay, and so you just put them everywhere. Okay, so nice and soft, and it is butter in there. Put salt in. So that just sort of emulsifies it. Otherwise, you would make a tomato sauce and put that in there with lots of garlic and things. Okay. Yeah. So that I'm going to try and get these like close together as well. Brush. Some seasoning. And then another layer on top. Okay. Obviously, if you run out of ingredient, then it's fine. You just carry on. Like gap in the middle. So make something out of that. You know, I've just made like a little flower with my the rest of the peppers. Brush.
Flooding like.
This will give a really nice. Yeah, if when we're making even when we're making a jus, you'll have a glass, but you'll have a reduction. So it might be with, and it's always usually with alcohol, or it could be with vinegar. If you were making one without, you didn't want to use alcohol, you could use a bit of lemon juice. Something that has a bit of a tang to it. Okay, sweat that off, no colour. White wine, turn heat up. Okay, and then we're reducing that down. So we're concentrating the flavours and reducing that down. While we're adding that, I'm going to add my a little bit of thyme and bay leaf. But if you were making, for instance, a lemon butter sauce, you could add your lemon zest in there. If you were making dill sauce, you could add the dill stalk. Tarragon stalks in there, yeah, just to add to the flavour, okay? So butter sauce, normally you would just start adding butter now, but it's hard to stabilise it, so I always add a little bit of cream to it. So that's a tiny bit of water. About 20 ml of cream, okay? And you let that heat up, yeah? And then we're going to start putting our butter into it. So for what we're going to do, you're probably going to use about half a packet of butter. A butter sauce is a butter sauce. If we were making a cream reduction sauce, I would add a lot more cream. I'd be adding my wine, I'd add stock, and then I'd be adding cream, a lot of it. But I'll show you a cream reduction sauce at another, maybe later. The sauce needs to be very hot, needs to be boiling, yeah. And what you're doing is now emulsifying the cream and the butter together with the wine, okay, with reduction. And once you can put a couple of pieces. You don't want to put too much in at one time because the temperature will go down, yeah? So you need to you can see like it's getting nice and thick, but you do need to keep the heat up. Now if I left that butter in there, it just melt, yeah? So we do want to keep stirring as we as we make it. Squeeze it out, because then you're getting to squeeze all those juices. Now I could add, let's say, mustard into that, herbs, fresh herbs into that, but that's the consistency. So when I get a spoon, get my spoon, okay. Yeah, that's the consistency it should be. Tablespoon, maybe.
Wow.
And then what you want to do as well, because if it's not burnt, is just get a little bit of water. We're going to blend it, so we want a bit of water to it as well. Okay. Yours together if you want. If you've done it separately. And I've got, this is Xanthan gum, yeah, derivative of seaweed. So we're going to just put a pinch of that in, small amount, xanthan, Z-A. Try not to get them top. Can you turn them over? Now this is a bit grainy. I can't get it smoother because of the. Just get the textures in. Okay, I'll take a photograph of it and then you can try.